Just moments before the biggest stage of the season, a shocking twist has erupted as Dave Roberts makes a bold pitching decision for World Series Game 4. This isn't just strategy, it's a gamble that could define legacies, rewrite momentum, and determine the fate of the championship. Fans are stunned, insiders are debating every angle, and the pressure has never been higher. Was this the right call under the brightest lights, or will it spark second-guessing for years to come? Stay locked in, because this last-minute bombshell could decide everything in the race for glory. The tension in Los Angeles is reaching a breaking point as the Dodgers head into World Series Game 4, and at the center of it all is Dave Roberts. The manager who has been both praised and criticized for his decisions over the years has once again found himself in the spotlight, making a massive pitching decision that could define not just the game, but possibly the entire outcome of the series. The Dodgers have battled hard to get to this point, and every move from here on out carries the weight of a championship. Fans know that in the World Series, momentum can shift on a single pitch, and Roberts has rolled the dice in a way that has left the baseball world buzzing. Before we dive into the details of Roberts' last-minute move, I just want to remind you, if you love Dodgers content, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss breaking news, reactions, and analysis. It helps this channel grow, and you won't want to miss what's coming up as this World Series continues to unfold. Now let's break this down. The Dodgers entered Game 4 with their pitching staff already worn down. Injuries, short rest, and high-pressure innings have taken their toll, and Roberts has had to carefully navigate his rotation. Game 3 put an enormous strain on the bullpen, with multiple arms throwing high-pitch counts. That left questions swirling about who would take the mound in Game 4, and fans were bracing for Roberts to either trust a veteran arm or take a gamble with someone less proven. And then, just hours before the game, Roberts stunned everyone with a decision that nobody fully saw coming. The announcement didn't come in the usual calm fashion. Beat writers reported a stir in the clubhouse, and within minutes social media lit up with the news. Dave Roberts had decided to start a pitcher who wasn't originally scheduled for this spot in the rotation. Not only that, but the pitcher he chose had been a subject of controversy for weeks. Some fans questioned whether he was healthy enough. Others argued he hadn't looked sharp in recent appearances, and yet Roberts doubled down and handed him the ball for one of the most pivotal games of the season. This kind of decision isn't unusual for Roberts. His managerial career has been defined by bold choices. Sometimes they work to perfection, like when he trusted Julio Urias in relief back in 2020 to close out the Rays and deliver the Dodgers their first championship in decades. Other times, his gambles have backfired, and critics haven't been shy about labeling him over-analytical or stubborn. But this decision for Game 4 is about more than numbers. It's about trust, guts, and the belief that one pitcher can change the course of a series. Inside the clubhouse, players seemed to rally around the choice. Several Dodgers were quoted saying that no matter who starts, they have faith in their team. But let's be real, this isn't just any game. It's Game 4 of the World Series. With the Dodgers trailing and the season hanging in the balance, this decision has the potential to either silence critics or fuel another offseason of second-guessing. Fans have been divided. On talk radio in Los Angeles, some callers praised Roberts for having the courage to stick with a guy they believe has earned the chance. Others called it reckless, saying the Dodgers had safer options. On Twitter, you could see the storm brewing, half the fanbase calling Roberts a genius if this works, the other half already preparing the blame if it doesn't. But what's fascinating about this move is the timing. It wasn't leaked days in advance. Roberts waited until the last possible moment, keeping the opposing team in the dark. By announcing late, he forced their hitters to scramble in their preparation. That's a tactical edge, even if it puts pressure on the Dodgers themselves. This wasn't just about choosing a pitcher. It was about controlling the narrative, surprising the opposition, and sending a message that the Dodgers weren't afraid to be unpredictable. The stakes couldn't be higher. If the Dodgers win Game 4, they even the series and reclaim momentum heading back into Game 5. If they lose, they'll be pushed to the brink, and every decision will be dissected endlessly. For Roberts, it's a defining moment. Managers often get remembered for championship victories or crushing defeats, but the details always come down to moments like this, choosing who gets the ball when the season is on the line. Looking back at how the Dodgers got here, you can see why this decision feels so massive. The rotation has been battered all season. Injuries to key starters force young arms to step up. Veterans have had to pitch on short rest. The bullpen has been stretched thin, with some relievers making appearances night after night. For Roberts, there really was no safe choice. Every option carried risk. The pitcher he ultimately chose, while controversial, has shown flashes of brilliance under pressure. That may have been the deciding factor. Roberts believes that in the World Series, it's not about regular season stats, it's about who can rise to the occasion. Let's not forget, the Dodgers' offense has also been inconsistent this series. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Shohei Ohtani have all had moments, but the lineup hasn't clicked at full force. That puts even more responsibility on the pitcher in Game 4 to keep things close. If the Dodgers can get 6 solid innings, they'll have a chance. If not, the bullpen may be asked to do the impossible again, and Roberts knows that's not sustainable in a long series. Players were asked about Roberts' decision, and while most kept their answers professional, you could see the body language. Some smiled when the pitcher's name was brought up. That tells you there's belief in the clubhouse. And at this point, belief might be the most valuable weapon the Dodgers have. Championships are built on confidence and momentum, and Roberts is betting everything that this decision injects both into his team. The national media has jumped on this story as well. Analysts on ESPN debated whether Roberts was being too clever for his own good. Some praised the move as a bold tactical stroke, while others compared it to past blunders that haunted managers for years. But here's the truth, in October, there are no guarantees. Even the greatest pitchers can struggle, and even the least expected names can rise to the moment. That's what makes baseball in October so thrilling. As we wait for Game 4 to unfold, the atmosphere in Los Angeles is electric. Dodgers fans know this could be the turning point of the series. The energy at the stadium will be unmatched, with every pitch drawing gasps, cheers, or groans. And somewhere in the dugout, Dave Roberts will be watching closely, knowing that his decision has put him right in the center of the storm. If the pitcher delivers, Roberts will be hailed as a mastermind, the kind of leader who trusted his gut and was rewarded. If not, well, the headlines will be brutal, and the noise surrounding his job security will grow louder. That's the life of a manager in the World Series. Every move is magnified, and there's nowhere to hide. For the players, though, this decision might just light a fire. Nothing brings a clubhouse together like an us against the world mentality. With so many doubting the choice, the Dodgers may rally to prove everyone wrong. Roberts has always emphasized belief in unity, and by making this bold move, he's essentially told his players, I trust you, I trust him, and we're going to win this together. That message could resonate far beyond just one game. So as first pitch approaches, Dodgers Nation holds its breath. Dave Roberts has made his call. The pitcher is ready, the lineup is set, and everything now comes down to execution. Game 4 is not just another contest, it's a battle for momentum, confidence, and perhaps the championship itself. The Dodgers' fate may very well be decided tonight, all hinging on a decision made at the very last minute by their manager. And whether you agree with Roberts or not, you have to admire the drama of it all. This is what October baseball is about. Tension, strategy, risk, and the chance for glory. Roberts has put his reputation on the line, and the baseball world will be watching to see if his gamble pays off. Dodgers fans, buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. If you're excited for this game and want to stay locked in with every update, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow Dodgers fans, and subscribe to the channel. We'll be covering every twist and turn of this World Series, and trust me, there's going to be a lot more drama before it's over. For now, all eyes are on Dave Roberts' last-minute pitching decision. This is his moment, this is the Dodgers' moment, and one way or another, history will be written tonight.